Well, it's been nearly a week since a little-known chemical company called Freedom Industries accidentally spilled 7,500 gallons of a chemical used in coal production into the Elk River, poisoning the water supply of 300,000 residents. For nearly a week, these people have been living like fish out of the water, relying on the generosity of the nation to survive. The water ban has been lifted on a few neighborhoods in Charleston, West Virginia. The places in blue show where the water is flowing once again. The area in red is where the ban is still in effect. Now, the red areas tend to be the more rural, less affluent neighborhoods. As of this morning, 153,000 residents had their water turned back on, so just a little bit over half. Authorities say that the water will still smell like licorice for a few days, but that it's safe to drink. But keep in mind, though, that this is just an educated guess. In reality, we do not know much about this chemical, this 4-methycyclohexamethanol. If anything, experts say this spill highlights the vulnerability of the U.S. water system and the dangers in the mass production of unstudied chemical compounds. Now, the situation is starting to calm down, and a number of investigations are popping up that look into exactly how this happened. The U.S. Chemical Safety Board deployed a team to investigate the issue. U.S. Senator Jay Rockefeller is demanding a probe into the potential health effects of this spill. Also, West Virginia Attorney General Patrick Morrisey and State Majority Leader John Unger have also announced probes. Today, state environmental protection officials report that inspectors have already found 5 violations at a second Freedom Industries site. The company moved its coal cleaning chemicals there after Thursday's spill, but inspectors found that the new site also lacked appropriate secondary containment. Again, Freedom Industries refuses to speak with the media even after the company's president, Gary Southern, promised transparency in a press conference on Friday. Meanwhile, no fewer than 18 lawsuits have been filed against both Freedom Industries as well as the West Virginia American Water Company. Now, I had the opportunity to speak with a lawyer with the firm that actually filed the first lawsuit on behalf of local businesses in Charleston. Here's part of my interview with attorney John Manny.
The lawsuit that we have filed, we were the first ones to file in Kanawha County, which is where the spill occurred. We are seeking class action status, seeking recovery for businesses that have suffered losses as a result of the forced government shutdown because of the chemical spill. Initially, it was with just smaller businesses. Our lead plaintiffs are both food service providers or restaurants. One is a bar and grill, and then the other one is a restaurant, local restaurant. But as word got out what was going on, larger entities have been contacting us. In fact, we've been contacted by a major hotel chain and various and sundry other businesses. We've expanded out from restaurants and food service providers. Now we have salons, tattoo parlors, dentists, really all entities that require water in order to operate their business. Suffice to say that it has been a grave economic impact in Charleston, West Virginia, and the surrounding area. This isn't limited to Charleston, which is the capital of West Virginia. There are 300,000 people in the 9 counties that are affected, and it is a very difficult situation, a difficult time, especially given the fact that the economy's, in the rebound right now, and then we suffered this hit. But, people of West Virginia are tough, and we're going to get through this, but it's going to take some time. This is the beginning of what could be a protracted legal fight. This is going to be a big case, but we are paired up with people that have been down this road before, and we look forward to helping the people of West Virginia.
That was Jonathan Manny, a partner at Manny, Ellis & Lane, PLLC.